Yo, 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 this is Alex, your host of Satan's Hollow Battle of Bands, and
Shan,
co-host for Satan's Hollow Battle of Bands. Lovely. And this is our head judge, Mike. Look at him, isn't he beautiful?
I am beautiful.
He is beautiful.
Recognise.
Yes, for shizzle. Anyway, we're here to talk to Mike tonight about how Satan's Hollow has gone so far, about stage one, and the fact that we're going into semi-finals with a strong lineup for each event. So, Mike, first of all, stage one, the whole event, if you can remember anything from it, there was a lot. I'll give you that, there was a lot. If there's any highlights that stick out to you or any points you want to make about it, go ahead.
You know what? I thought after last year, legitimately, it wouldn't be as hard this year to judge between all of the different bands. But honestly, like, the level has been top notch.
Yeah.
You know, everyone has brought their A game, and it's been really difficult. There's been some really, really close heats. Like, there were some where we had literally 1 point between bands, between first and second place.
Yep.
We've had some where we've actually had a tie between second and third, and we've had to make a sort of a judge's decision on which band's gone through, which we haven't had before. Like last year, it was close, but nowhere near as close as it has been. So yeah, it's been very hard, but all of the judges have been, they've been very fair. They've been very methodical about it all. Nobody's been playing favourites. It's all purely about what happens on the night and how well they've done. It's it. Simple as that.
I can see it being really difficult because not only have all the points been really, really close, it's been quite a diverse entire bunch of all of the subgenres of this music all together. There's been quite a few surprises though. I weren't expecting, we've had some groups that are rapping and stuff like that. It's been quite fun.
Yeah, again, I think probably one of the things that's been really good about the fact that we've had more heats this time is we've had obviously more bands play, and that sort of widened the pool a bit of the different types of bands that we've had playing. And it's been, an absolute pleasure to see bands from, ranging from full on to, as you say, sort of random rappers and, sort of pop punk stuff. It's great. That's the kind of thing that you would expect to see anywhere else. And yeah, it's good to see people wanting to, sort of come up and mix it up with other bands. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah. So semi-final starts next week with semi-final one. Oh yeah, that's the one. Fucking hell. Next Saturday. I hope you're already. I'm not. I'm fucking shattered, mate. I need some fucking sleep, but I'll get some between now and then.
It's going to be so tough, though. Everyone's so good.
Speaking of everyone's so good, what's the lineup, Mike, and what do you think?
So the lineup for semi-final one, taking place on the 13th of July, is Indigo Horizon,
Sick.
Saints Among Us,
Let's go.
The Dead 13,
Hell yeah.
and Vazon.
Nice.
So again, lots of differences in styles there. Lots of differences in the number of people playing in the bands. For example, Vazon are a two-piece.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I've got a few. There's two bands especially. I'm not going to mention names because that's not fair. But I'm excited.
We're not allowed to be biased.
we could be back. No, we're not going to do that.
No, we're not going to do that.
And I will say this now because I did say it in the Meet the Judges video, and everyone ignored me. Brown envelopes full of cash.
You'll get for it, I promise.
Just thrown out there.
No, do not listen.
Semi-final one got put together. These guys fucking suck. No, I'm joking. Anyway, semi-final 2. Tell me the lineup and tell me what you think.
Semi-final 2 taking place on the 20th of July. Absolute heavy hitters on this one. Back for Blood.
Who are they? I forgot the name. Fuck my life.
Don't make a fuck load of noise.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Sorry, lads.
Flashback to that. Come on, replay.
That. It's fine. Yeah, I know.
We'll cut that out in post. Back for Blood, Nameless, Recall the Remains, and Suicide Samurai, Recall the Remains. Best abs in the business. Just throwing that out there now.
Yeah.
If anyone needs to wash
bro.
any clothes that night, bring them down. Yeah, just have a fucking donut, dude.
Eat a sandwich, man. Relax. It's not that hard, man. Let's get down to it. The last one, semi-final 3. Tell me the lineup. Tell me what you think.
Semi-final 3, definitely the most interesting of the 3, I think, because there's just all of the different styles that are going to be in there. It's going to be really interesting. So we have FMA and 12 gauge,
nice. Rap duo.
Jidge,
nice.
Terminal Sun,
Sick.
and Von.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. A rap duo. Then we got prog rock, dad rock type stuff. Terminal Sun, Undertaker vibe, very heavy. I like it. And then Von, How would you describe Von? I don't really know how to.
Yeah, they're kind of like, they're a bit funky, they're a bit heavy, they're very much... I'm trying to think, like, if you had, like, sort of like a beefed up Muse on steroids, maybe. I think
like
that's...
that. Like a heavier Muse.
Yeah.
See, I like that, but there's a lot of genre bending.
Not Muse.
But no, a lot of genre bending is like a big thing at the moment. There's a lot of like bigger bands out there that are doing the whole thing where they're very genre happy within like they're just the band themselves, and it's really nice and unique to see nowadays.
Yeah, semi-final 3 is going to be fucking crazy. I mean, good luck judging that. I couldn't. Yeah. That's why I don't.
Yeah.
See? Not qualified. This guy is, though. Fuck it. It's on him.
Qualified is a strong word, but thank you.
They do their fucking best.
Yeah, and it's going to be hard, but one thing that is also going to make things a little bit interesting is that we have guest judges on each of these nights as well. So we've got our sort of finalists coming back to play a little set for us, and then also be guest judges on the night. So next week we have Inheritor. And then for semi-final 2 we've got Vulca.
Hell yeah.
Happy Days, bit of Viking metal going on. And then on semi-final 3 we have local heavy hitters 40,000 Leagues coming back for just guest judging appearances. So yeah, it's going to be a fun ride, and I thoroughly suggest that everyone gets down here and does their bit to support.
Fuck yeah. From the semi-finals, these 3 events, they will produce 3 winners, and those winners will go through to the final, which is on Sunday, the 25th of August, Pride Weekend and Bank Holiday Sunday. So you got fuck all to do. You better get down and come and see, because we've got a very special guest, and that is Only the Righteous coming to headline. Be there.
I've got to say, from semi-final 1, I was really impressed with the Dead 13. I thought they had a really strong look, they had a really strong sound, and everything was very cohesive.
I hear they've been training as well.
The day is approaching to give it your best, and you've got to reach your prime. That's when you need to put yourself to the test and show us the passage of time. We're gonna need a montage, a sports training montage. Show a lot of things happening at once. Remind everyone of what's going on. And with every shot, show a little improvement. To show it all would take too long. That's called a montage.
Semi-final 2. Obviously, you know the lineup.
Semi-final 2. I mean, Nameless, always here for a good time. Plenty of energy. Recall the Remains. We've talked about those abs.
Yeah.
I mean, I could lick tomato sauce off those for days. Semi-final 3. I mean, wow. I mean, there's a couple of bands like Jidge, local lads. Never fail to make me laugh when they're playing.
Yeah.
You know, inevitably they will cock something up at some point, but in the best way possible. You know, it's shit. Like, and this is something I was talking about yesterday with somebody, that like live music is best when it's not sort of, you know, absolutely processed down to the you know, the most minute detail. It's best when there's a bit of chaos, when there's a bit of energy, where something doesn't go quite right, where, you know, people actually get involved with the experience, rather than it's like, if I wanted it to sound exactly like the album, I'd just stay at home and listen to it. But exactly. You know, like in this setting, you know, anything can happen. It frequently does, and you know, it just seems to always happen to them. I don't know why, but you know, it's interesting. And also, FMA and 12 Gauge, they came into the competition late. 2 days notice. 2 days notice. They got through to the second stage, and what really impressed me tonight, as we film, is that they turned up and did a completely different set to what they did in the first one. And it's like, this is what I want to see in the semi-finals. I want to see something new. I want to see something that's done for the battle. I want to see something that's like, you know, give me a reason to give you all the points. That's what I really want to see out of this next round of battles.
Yeah, well, you heard the fucking guy, head judge. You want to fucking make it, you got to fucking bring it, okay? Something new, something funky. Give me whatever you fucking got, bring everything. Bring it all.
Especially
Light
the brown
rigs,
envelope
monitors,
full of cash.
Envelopes full of fucking cash. The host wants one too. I'm skint. Do me a fucking favour. I'm not doing this for fuck all. That's a joke. I love the business. Let's go. But yeah, bring something new, bring something funky. Make it fucking interesting. Right, motherfuckers, that has been it. This has been fucking Table Talk with head judge Mike. Yeah, go Mike. Woo.
Woo.
There we fucking go. We have been Alex and Shan, host and co-host for Satan's Hollow Battle of Bands 24. Yeah, that's the stuff. Right, come down next week, Saturday the 13th, Saturday the 20th, and Saturday the 27th of July for all our semi-finals. Come see our guest headliners, guest judges, and all that fucking sick-ass act. We'll see you then. Bye-bye now.